You've probably read a lot of material already on the website about my digital portfolio. And I want to kind of explain it with the video here because sometimes it just doesn't come through with reading what I have to write. So yes, I allow you to revise your essays for a better grade, starting with your icebreaker assignment way back at the beginning of the semester. If you have not revised those, the time to do that is now, because your original rubric score will stand as the grade that I give you if you don't revise. However, a big part of what I've been teaching all semester long is the process of drafting and revising and how to use that with peer feedback to come up with a really excellent document. That's what we're working on here. Now, for this to work, you have to do a few things for me, because I don't have to read all these essays twice. In fact, most teachers don't. It really does put me in an interesting situation, though, because what happens is I get a whole pile of essays to evaluate at the very end of the semester, and I only get 3 days to finish grading and turn in your final course grade. So to help me with that, you must fill out the portfolio checklist to let me know if you revised and what your original score was, or if you didn't revise. That saves me hours of work. And the only way that I can continue doing this is if students cooperate with me and fill out those portfolio checklists to let me know if you did revise. You also have to get your revisions in by the due dates. If you don't do that, I can't read them in time to improve your grade. So between you and me, we're going to get to the point where you're getting a better grade if you want one. If you don't, that's fine. If you're happy with a C or a B, those are the scores on your original rubric scores. Just let me know. Fill out the portfolio checklist anyway and say, I didn't have time to revise paper number 3. Just, we'll just leave that score there as my grade. That's fine. I understand not everybody has the time to do all this drafting and revising and polishing, especially if you got a very busy work life or home life, or you're taking a bunch of other courses. But if you want to put in the time to earn a really good grade in this class, you have the opportunity to do that. Polish off those essays with the feedback that I gave you. Reach out to the Writing Center. Ask them to help you take a paper that had a score of 72 and bring it up to a 95 or whatever. That should be your goal, is to revise every essay you have already written and resubmit in the digital portfolio to get a final score on each one of those essays. Hope that makes sense. Send me an email if you don't understand, okay? And I'm doing this because I want you to get a good grade.